if I was a Philadelphia fan, I would be so confused. Like I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? That's more what I mean is like the not knowing of like, are we good? Is he good?
Like they had
Like,
Donovan McNabb take them to the NFC Championship game every year, and they couldn't win a Super Bowl. And then their starting quarterback gets hurt for the playoff run, and they win with the backup after all those years of going to the being perennial
it's
Super Bowl
insane,
contenders
right?
with Andy Reid.
Like this isn't even like I can't believe it's not talked about more. It's like a bubble team, you know, like are they good? And it's weird that we could have that kind of conversation where we're asking if a team that's recently won Super Bowls has a franchise quarterback, has pieces, and we're like, are they good? Because I really genuinely don't know if they're good or not.
Well, if we look at Carson Wentz's career, every year he's played more than 11 games.
Which is how many years?
2 of his 4 years, he has played all 16. And in the 2 that he didn't, he played 11 and then he played 13. He's thrown exactly 7 interceptions in 3 straight years, 97 touchdowns to 35 picks, and he led the league in touchdown percentage and QBR in 2017 when he was 11-2 when he got hurt.
He's got the stuff.
Last year, he completed 64% of his passes and threw for 4,000 yards with nobody on the roster.
In my opinion, if you want him brought into those conversations of top quarterbacks, and this is just me, I want to hear what you guys think. If you want Carson Wentz in those conversations, I need 2 healthy years, 2 healthy, productive playoff years. Is that fair to say that would then it would put me at ease, even though with those stats are phenomenal. But I'm saying if I was a Philadelphia fan, and even as an outsider, I'm not betting on Carson Wentz until I can get 2 healthy years, 2 healthy playoff years. I'm good.
I think it's fair.
Then I think he's up there. But outside of that, I'm like, he's always going to be a question mark.
I think it's fair because sometimes what is your best ability? Availability.
Yeah,
And
I mean, staying on the field is going to be it's the number one for any football player ever. As long as they're on the field, then they can have a chance to be productive. If you're not on the field, you can't prove anything. But I think that a lot of people are completely overblowing the 8 career missed games that Carson Wentz has in the regular season.
I can't believe it's only 8.
Yeah, feels like so much more.
Yeah, it totally does.
It feels like so much more
because he missed a Super Bowl.
Because he missed a Super Bowl. He's only missed 8 games.
8 games
in 4 years, and he has 2 years where he's been completely healthy, all 16.
Like so, after 3 games missed, is when questions start to happen, right? And so, based on that math, you said he was missed 8 in 4 years.
He missed 3 in 2017, and he missed 5 in 2018.
So with that said, I think after 3 is when the questions start of like, do they still have, like, I really do think that. Because 3 games is enough time to learn a lot about somebody else.
I think the big question is, if Carson Wentz is healthy for 2020, and by all indications he's healthy right now. He was healthy all last year. His 2 biggest injuries were both major injuries, and he bounced back from both of them. Do you think that he is a top 12 guy for 2020?
I'd rather have that conversation for 2021 because, in my opinion,
but
as of right
we're
now,
drafting right now for 2020.
Right.
So will he rank in the top 12 quarterbacks for 2020?
In my opinion, damn, this is hard because I've ruled so many people out of my top 12.
Eventually, someone's gonna have to go in there. You're ruling out too many.
I know,
too many guys.
So here's what I'm saying. I would say he's a bubble guy. Like I don't have faith in him. If the statistics you just said held up, or even if they dipped, but he was healthy for 16 games, I would be able to buy in more in 2021. Right now, I'm staying away. If he can stay healthy this year, yes, top 12.
Okay.
But if he's even missing a game, he's out.
Yeah, for me, if he plays 16 games, he is a QB1. He's in like the 9 to 12 range for me, but I think he's there.
Yeah.
If he plays 16 games, I will put him in my top 8 for sure.
Ooh, top 8. That was
okay.
I think that with the
I'd give top 8.
With the NFC East being the division that it is when it comes to defenses, there's no defense. You're playing Washington twice, No one's scared of them. You're playing the Giants twice. No one's scared of them. So I think an easy schedule is going to help Philly, and I do think that Carson Wentz will be in the top 8 of 2020.